feel like? Looking at me yard. That's all of me everything.
Yo, Cartel can't perform and Cartel can't do this. Just know, say, the best thing for dance hall is for Cartel to stay a rich part him there, keep the door open for the rest of the dance hall man them, and they work on making Cartel show an experience as opposed to what they're presenting now.
Yep.
Stumfest, we are going to just go hard. Remember, hometown that we have a whole heap of thing planned. We are for the origins of dancehall around the sound. One shop.
His team or the industry, our industry needs to pressure him and say, brother, produce your show, get some dancers.
But if you're going to definitely have a full set, a band. Full? Yeah, definitely. That's how we work a real concert.
Yeah! Germany! Oh, na, 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 na. Get them back from me, oh, Execution side.
Welcome, it's not a radio, it's Levels with Kshema. I'm there with another quick review video, but of course, you know the trips. Before we get tonight, big up to the Levels community. Thank you to our new subscribers. And if it's your first time checking in, make sure you hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell. Be a part of the Levels community. So Chin of Irish and Chin and Soundchat Radio is urging Vybz Cartel and his team to produce him show to give people an experience. Now Chin was actually speaking on Soundchat Radio during Talk Show Monday with Stacey Mac and Drew when he boldly stated that Cartel's fall from grace will not benefit dancehall because the world boss is actually responsible for igniting the vibe and energy which surround the genre. Check the levels.
Feel like the mistake that Cartel and his team is making is that because Cartel has made it up the ladder and Cartel is booking for rapper money, right? I think that the best thing for Cartel's team to do is sit and take a breather and start to produce Cartel's show, right? So people can now feel like it's a show.
An experience.
An experience. Right? Because let's be honest, right? Everybody that's running off their mouth and talking about, say, you know, Cartel done or Cartel can't do it again and Cartel this and Cartel that. When Cartel, if or when Cartel move from that spot, then nobody else now gonna say no. There's nobody else that's going to that spot. Cartel is an anomaly, bro. Cartel is an anomaly. Like let's get it out there. Like let's get it off your chest. Right? So when you say, you know, Cartel, boy, Cartel not gonna be able to do this next year. No. Yo, Cartel can't perform and Cartel can't do this. Mind you, just know set, right? The best thing for dance hall is for Cartel to stay a rich part him there, keep the door open for the rest of the dance hall man them, and they work on making Cartel show an experience as opposed to what they're presenting now.
Yeah,
you follow what I'm saying, Drew? But
up.
Moving Cartel from his spot, Cartel's fall from grace is not in the best interest of dancehall right now. Because he's the one who has helped to spark this whole thing that's happening right now. Like, let's be honest. So those of you who are talking about, yeah, man, Cartel, you know, sister Cartel, you know, there's this thing that's happening in Germany now where they're saying that he didn't perform well and Ray. And I see all of these things that people are saying on social media and them beating him, man. Who? $1 million on... Listen, I'm not saying that they're wrong. I'm not saying that they're right. I am saying this. Cartel's fall from grace is not a good thing for dance hall right now, Drew. Cartel a hold the door open for the whole away, right? His team or the industry, our industry needs to pressure him and say, brother, produce your show.
Shut it down for a minute.
Yes, get some dancers, get some type of distraction going on that damn stage. Get some graphics. You know, you guys are making enough money to invest in the show and make it an experience, because if they don't make it an experience, right, eventually it's going to slow down. Cartel slows down, right? It is going to make it hard for everybody that's trying to get into those arena spaces.
Look here, I understand what China say now. Adding some dancers, backing vocalists, little frills and fluffs here and there can definitely enhance not just Cartel, but any entertainer's performance. But do you agree with Chin that Cartel's team should invest in production and give fans an experience? And do you also agree that Cartel is the one keeping the door open for dancehall? You know, saying our past reasoning with Brando Music Review, Cartel did drop a hint say he's going hard with the stage setup and production for Reggae Sumfest, stating that it will be a tribute to dancehall. Check the levels.
Sumfest, we are going to go hard. Remember, hometown that, a home turf that. Remember, is it me? Mm-hmm. We have a whole heap of thing plan. That's how we are going to set up the stage alone in the name of dancehall, isn't it? And just know that alone we can't say for now, but like them a plan a tribute for Cartel, Cartel a plan a tribute for dancehall. The stage set up for my performance. But to be clear, I not talk about the stage set up for something. Stage set up for my performance, and my brainchild, my idea.
Your idea.
Have that nice day. We are set it up a certain way, and you know we are ready for dancehall, we are ready for the origins of dancehall. Reggae, the big brother, dancehall involved around sound system and tracks. But because reggae was the dominant force locally at the time, dancehall was adhered to the rule. So dancehall artists jump and bands and it becomes part of the culture. But the origins of it around the sound, one track. You understand? Remember, a selector just flip the record and start DJ, and I saw the first set of DJ them forward up.
So right there you hear Cartel's perspective on production and tracks versus bands. Interestingly, you know, Bounty Killer in a recent interview with DJ Nori shared a different perspective regarding this whole tracks versus band conversation. Check the levels.
People were thinking that that you were actually not going to do a band. Bunty is a band, bro. I don't understand why they think would go in an arena with a track. No, that's not Bunty. No, Bunty. Some tracks gonna play because some artists gonna work on tracks. But I have a returning concert. Yes, with the magnitude of this, it wouldn't be suitable to just do tracks. No, unless I'm gonna have a band and then I do tracks in between if I want to. But definitely have a full set band. Full. Yeah, definitely. That's how we work a real concert. If it's in a little club or of course, the tracks could work. But I never did any tracks in arenas or stadiums or those places unless it's just a cameo. 5 song, 3 song, no problem. But if you're gonna do a full set, and this set is gonna be at least an hour and a half for me.
So a big conversation right there with varying views and opinions. So do you agree with Chin? You agree with Cartel? Or do you agree with Bounty Killer? Hit up the comments, make we talk.
Yeah. Are you ready?
So speaking of Vibes Cartel, though he will be officially crowned King of the Dancehall at Reggae Sumfest in the coming week, we see where both Beenie Man and Cartel are being introduced across Europe as King of the Dancehall. So yeah, the two of them are run with the title. Check the levels. While Cartel's influence is undeniable, the truth is so too is Beenie Man's stagecraft. Him definitely have performance luck. I mean, we see where Cartel and Beenie, performed at Summer Jam Festival in Germany, and, they were both well received by the audience, plus enough people still accredit Beenie Man for a performance well done. Then after Germany, Cartel actually ignited Amsterdam, performing to a sold-out crowd that was singing along despite the language barrier. Check the levels. And now we see where Beenie Man, who also performed in France, seems to be in Amsterdam. So with the big moves being made by Cartel and Beenie Man, it's like dancehall legends are planting seeds across Europe. And we know say Europe been known for reggae long time, but do you think dancehall finally acclaimed the spotlight? Hit up the comments and share your thoughts. Anyway, so back to the topic of Beenie Man and Vybz Kartel, king or kings. There is no denying that both Beenie and Cartel are great. The man them legendary. So like Conscience indicated in our past interview, similarly to the time of Vikings, should dancehall have multiple kings? Or should there be only one king? Jump in the comments and share your thoughts.
It's been so long. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. They tried to separate me from my fans. They tried to separate me from my second family. Yo, it might be long, but not for that ever run this thing.
Now, on the note of dancehall legends, congrats to Bounty Killer following his sold-out show at the Barclays Center on July 5 in New York. And, you know, we see where Bounty Killer issued a press release thanking his family, fans, his team, the entertainers who performed, and also the promoter. Right there, the press release says, "A message of gratitude to you all. Saturday, the 5th of July, 2025 will forever be etched in my heart as one of the most powerful moments of my entire career. After more than 15 years away from the US stage, to return and be embraced with such overwhelming love and energy, I have to give thanks. This isn't just a show. It was the beginning of a new chapter in my musical journey and one that I will never forget. To the over 20,000 fans who filled the Barclays Center and shared this iconic night with me, singing, dancing, and vibing as I poured out my soul with every song. You all made me feel truly special. Your energy fueled every lyric, every moment, and every heartbeat of the performance. As I said to my manager, Paul Banky Giscom, this wasn't just a concert with friends. This was a celebration of our Jamaican heritage, of dancehall culture, of my personal struggles and triumphs, and most of all, of unity. Massive respect to CJ Milan and the Reggae Fest tour team. Thank you for believing in me from day one and for giving dancehall this global platform it so rightly deserves. From the planning to the flawless execution, the production was world class. I can't thank you enough for making this vision a reality. To my musical family, Movado, Idonia, Massacre, Elephant Man, Richie Stevens, Dexter Daps, Junior Reed, Ioctane, my son Major Maija, Kip Rich, and Charlie Black. Each of you brought your unique fire to the stage. Your presence made the night truly unforgettable. The respect and love we share both backstage and on stage reminded me of why I fell in love with this music over 4 decades ago. To my loyal fans, my children, my family, my team, thank you for standing with me through every high and every low. To DJ Khalid, to Miss Ivy, R.I.P., to the amazing band 9x9 that I have carefully assembled these past few months, and to Richard Stevens, my voice coach and musical director. Thank you for helping me rise to the occasion. Your support has meant the world to me. Big up also to my PR team, Faceview Images. This journey through dancehall has never been easy, but it has always been worth it. And this night proved that real music can never die. My heart is full. The mission continues. See you again soon. Love and honor, Rodney Bounty Killer Price, aka the Poor People Governor. And we also see where Movado, Elephant Man, and Dexter Daps, you know, they were some of the entertainers who actually highlighted Bounty Killer's legendary status and greatness while at the event. Check the levels.
Stop that! We just want to big up Bounty Killer, you know. The general, the state. From 13 years old, I'm there around here in the Bounty Killer. I don't know what they're around here, so what do I say? Yeah, what? Choose the music, you sound good. You sound like you can't turn a star. I'm saying, alright, my father. That's why I find songs like this. Look for that! New York City! Brooklyn people! We just want so much love and respect all the time, you know.
That is it, brother.
All the respect, I said, so me say,
Yeah.
from day one.
Wonderful
Jamaica! Wish we could have taken this to me perfect.
This the man we must be. This and the G, different from Father God and him. But the killer, meaning after the yes sir. Salute. Salute. Turn on the light and you know. Lock off the light. Then turn off the light. Turn off the light. Come everybody put it on here. Turn on the light. Everybody put it on here. Lock off the light. Lock them off. Make them see the killer glory.
It's a privilege to be on the stage with the Lord God himself. Do not give it up for Mighty Killer. Next star. This is history. I'm going to tell you this. My man, I'm going to see you. And trust me, I don't know how much you look up to this Lord legend. We grew up on the music. We grew up seeing him and adopting the same principle. Them youth here, them elder here, them legend here, them so much away. Yo, one more time, give it up for Mighty Killer!
Personally, I really love this for Bounty, you know, as someone who has helped so many in the industry, including some of your favorite artists, producers, selectors, sound systems, even radio DJs, and I could go on and on. Bounty Killer deserves this big win. But, you know, after selling out the Barclays Center and considering his influence and personal impact on the careers of so many greats in the music, do you think dancehall fans truly give Bounty Killer the credit and respect he deserves? Hit up the comments and share your thoughts.
Yeah! Germany! Oh, na, 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 na. Send them back for me, oh,
From Europe to the United States and Jamaica, it was an epic weekend for dancehall.
What them feel like? Looking at me yard. Dancehall of me everything. It's all about
Buju Banton also mash up Essence Festival in New Orleans. And then continuously proving that him have the formula, Alkaline stage another successful New Rules Festival at the Multipurpose Stadium in Trelawney.
Where do you want to put them there? You're Trelawney. Yeah, you hear me? I was going to see you back.
Look here, whether you love him or you love to hate him, man himself continues to make strategic moves that, you know, put him in the conversation when you're talking about dancehall greatness. Him put in the work. And we'll also see where Tesfa, during her performance, you know, she big up Alkaline for providing a platform for the entertainers that she say are the underdogs. Check the levels.
You know why I respect that show, yeah? Because them pick all of the underdog them. Them never pick the popular people them. Enough talented artists there in Jamaica, but them not get the shine. And them not get the bus. Because of politics and because of foolishness. True. Everybody with them book for company stage tonight are bad artists. If you don't read Alkaline for wine, go so la 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 la.
Do you agree with Tesfa? Jump in the comments and share your thoughts. And speaking of new rules, Armani also had something to get off him chest and drop a melodic SYM for Valiant. And this, I know, comes as a surprise for enough people because, you know, Valiant and Armani were in the same camp or clique along with DJ Mac. Anyway, check the levels. Well, Valiant never take too long to react to Armani. Check the levels.
Baddest, maddest, sickest. So give me the Valiant.
Sure. Do you think Armani tainted his set by telling Valiant SYM? Because it seems like that's all people are talking about in reference to his performance at Alkaline's New Rules show. And what do you think about Valiant's response? Jump in the comments and share your thoughts. That's, you know, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Oh, remember to turn on the notification bell to never miss a second or frame of Levels with me, Kshema. And if you have any burning questions or suggestions for future content, drop them in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Until next time, stay entertained and keep leveling up.